Hello you guys and welcome back to the channel. So today I thought I would share with you guys my clean skincare routine. So the term clean beauty has been heard a lot over the last few years, and I'm not going to deny I have definitely hopped onto the trend a little bit. So there is no definitive term for what clean beauty is exactly, and each brand may have a different approach, but generally speaking it is cosmetics or skincare that is free from toxic or harmful ingredients. Now I am not saying that we should switch to clean beauty because there are a lot of pros as well as cons in regard to this term. I'm not going to get into it because honestly it is quite the controversial topic. Hardin made a really good video which I agree to a lot of his points, so if you are curious about it I will leave it in the description, but I'm hoping this video will help those who have sensitive skin to find products that work for them, and also make all of us a little bit more conscious in looking at our ingredients list, which is something I've become a lot more aware of in the past year or so. So before we hop right into the routine, I just wanted to share that this video is sponsored by STYLEVANA. They are a global online site that sell a lot of Asian beauty as well as fashion and things like that. They have an amazing huge variety of K-beauty and a fair bit of J-beauty as well, which is awesome because I know it's always hard to find Japanese beauty online. So I will have their site in the description for you guys to check out. Everything I mentioned today can be purchased on STYLEVANA, and you can also use my code that is on the screen right now to get from 10 to 15% off of their products. So let's dive into the routine. So the following routine can be used both AM and PM, excluding a couple products that work best at a certain time of day, so I will mention that throughout the video. So the first step of course is cleansing. So I have been double cleansing since honestly forever, since I ever started wearing makeup, and I would definitely recommend it for all skin types, especially in the PM. So the first step cleanser I am using today is the Heimish All Clean Balm. Honestly, this is a huge cult favorite and so many people love it. So Heimish focuses on naturally derived ingredients and are paraben and cruelty free. And I have to mention the packaging, how it has a flip top and a little spatula that you can store inside the lid. Absolutely genius. This is a balm to oil cleanser that is good for all skin types and even sensitive skin. So once you have grabbed some of the product with the spatula, I definitely recommend warming it up on your hands first. It was a little bit hard to melt it for me because it is in the middle of winter in Australia right now, and it is pretty freezing cold, so it has hardened up a little bit. So definitely recommend to soften it before applying it to the face and really just massage it into your skin and break down all of that makeup. So this product uses shea butter and coconut extract to moisturize and melt away all of that makeup. Also uses 10 different aromatic oils like orange peel, lavender, bergamot, tea tree, grapefruit, and the list goes on. It truly does smell and feel like a spa treatment in a jar. I love using it to kind of enjoy and relax and have a little bit of me time to unwind for the day. So once I have massaged it all over the face and I feel like I have broken down all of that makeup, I will rinse it off with lukewarm water. Once water is added, it will emulsify into a more milky texture, which is really easy to wash off and doesn't leave any kind of greasy residue on the skin. We are now going to follow the second step of the cleanse with the iUNIK Centella Bubble Cleansing Foam. I am sorry if I said that brand name wrong. iUNIK's philosophy is to make effective skincare with natural ingredients and reasonable prices, so the whole skincare range is very simple and minimal, but being very effective for sensitive skin users, and it is also cruelty free. So this one is their pH balanced self-foaming cleanser. It uses 69% of Centella asiatica leaf water as the #1 ingredient. It also has tea tree leaf water, rice bran extract, licorice root extract, so a bunch of really soothing ingredients. I do love the self-foaming bottle. It creates a really light, fluffy foam that is super gentle on the skin and great, especially in the morning if you are a little bit short on time. It is incredibly gentle and does not leave my skin feeling dry or tight at all. So as I mentioned earlier, I do recommend a double cleansing method for everyone, especially in the PM. If you wear makeup or if you are even wearing sunscreen, which you all should be, you know you should be, you should definitely end the day with a double cleanse. In the morning, I don't necessarily recommend a double cleanse, especially if you have drier skin. I usually just splash my face with lukewarm water and don't use any cleanser at all. If you want a little bit of cleanse, you can use just a second step cleanser like this iUNIK foaming one. Or if you do have very oily skin, you can do a double cleanse in the morning as well. Once we have cleansed, splash your face with lukewarm water and just gently pat dry your face. So next is probably one of my favorite steps in a skincare routine, the toner. So firstly, I will be taking the low irritant pH balanced toner on a cotton pad. I use ones from Muji and swipe the toner all across my face. So this step may not be necessary for everyone, but I do this because my apartment gets quite dusty. I don't have great ventilation. So within the time that I've cleansed my face, towel dried it, and go on to my skincare routine, I can still build up dust on my face. So I like to just wipe off any kind of unnecessary gunk that is on my face before I do my full skincare routine. So with the second application, I'm going to dispense onto my palms and press it directly into my skin. The toner does have a milky color to it and a very watery texture, but it does truly feel like it is replenishing my skin of what is lost. I have been absolutely loving this toner because I feel like it is the perfect amount of moisture and hydration. It is not overly glowy or greasy, but leaves skin really soft and plump. So I actually think it would work for lots of different skin types. It does include madecassoside to soothe, as well as an algae known as Irish moss as one of the main ingredients. This contains antioxidants, peptides, amino acids, and is full of nutrients while also being hydrating. So this next step I would recommend to use just in the PM. It is the Primera Seed and Sprout Energy Mask. So Primera is probably one of the ultimate clean K-beauty brands. They are all about formulating without parabens, synthetic fragrances, are really eco-friendly with their packaging, and of course cruelty-free and vegan. So I do love that they have used unbleached cotton sheets, so you can see kind of the little speckles of the natural cotton. I really do think that it is an unnecessary step taken when producing a lot of sheet masks or other cotton products like cotton pads and that. So that's why I opt to use like Muji's unbleached cotton as well. So I do like that they haven't bleached their cotton sheets. So once we pop on the sheet mask, leave for 15 to 20 minutes. I usually just set my timer for 10 because I never really get the sheet mask off as soon as my timer goes off. These sheet masks have been a treat for me lately. I love using them when my skin feels a bit dry or dehydrated. It uses black beans, black rice, hotunya, mugwort, so many naturally soothing and nourishing ingredients. It leaves my skin feeling replenished, hydrated, glowy, and really makes a difference the next day, especially if you do have dry skin. Once you have removed the mask, it is a great opportunity to give yourself a bit of a facial massage. There is plenty of essence to go around and you really don't need any fancy tools to give yourself a massage. So take this time, relax, and take care of yourself. Next step is serum. Today we will be using the Purito Centella Green Level Buffet Serum. I think most of you have heard of this one, another one that is a cult favorite. So the reason why this serum is loved by so many is the texture and its versatility. It is a super lightweight water-based serum, so it can work for even the oiliest skin types. It uses 49% of Centella asiatica extract, also has peptides, so it is soothing and hydrating while still being beneficial in strengthening your skin barrier. I like to use 2 pumps all over the face. It really does glide so easily and absorbs quickly and seamlessly as well. For the last step, we of course need something that is going to moisturize and protect our skin, so I am using the Etude House Soon Jung 10 Free Moist Emulsion. The Soon Jung range is very well known between sensitive skin users. I have tried some of their products in the past as well and really did enjoy them. So this product is free from 10 harmful ingredients and is of a low pH. It uses panthenol and madecassoside to gently soothe and moisturize. I personally love emulsions. I feel like they are not that common in the skincare community. They are great for AM use or even oily skin users since it is a lot more lightweight compared to a cream. It is also great in the summer since it is very lightweight, so it would be very good for those living in summer seasons right now, unlike me. And for dry skin users, it is a good product to layer before your cream for an extra boost of moisture. It also has no fragrance and dries down without any stickiness, so I would definitely recommend it to those who have oily but sensitive skin. For those who do have drier skin like me, I would recommend following it up with a cream, but since I did use a sheet mask and my skin is already very hydrated and moisturized, I'm just going to finish off with this lightweight emulsion for the PM routine. So that's it for the PM routine. Good night, you guys. And good morning. So apologies for my face, I have just woken up, but I thought I would show you guys what I do when my eyes are very puffy and googly eyed in the morning. It is the Petitfee Pink Vita Brightening Eye Mask. So Petitfee is known for using very unique and rare naturally derived ingredients. They are very well known for their eye patches, and honestly this was the first time I had tried them, and you know what? I do like it. So they use very thin cotton eye patches which worked really well for me personally. I had used gel ones in the past and I felt like they just tended to slide down my face, whereas these ones stayed in place. I also like that these come with a pair of tweezers. I find they are a lot easier to pick up the product rather than using like a spatula thing or my finger, which can be quite unhygienic. The formula includes rose extract, vitamin tree extract, hyaluronic acid, panthenol, green tea leaf extract, a bunch of hydrating and brightening ingredients, and the bright pink color comes naturally from the radish root that they use, so don't worry, it is not artificial colorants. Of course, these eye patches can be used in the PM, but I liked using them in the morning because it did help depuff my eyes slightly and also helped to brighten. So I would recommend to use these patches after the toner step and before your serum step. So I quickly got changed while waiting for the eye mask, usually 10 to 15 minutes, and then follow with the rest of the routine. So it would have been serum and emulsion, and then the last and probably most important step of your AM routine, sunscreen. I am using the Make Prem Defense Me Blue Ray Sun Fluid. First things first, can we talk about the size? This bottle is gigantic. It is a huge 200 ml compared to most sunscreen being about 50. This is a physical sunscreen that protects from UVA and UVB, but also infrared radiation as well. So something like the blue light from your computer screens, it protects from that too, which is perfect for someone like me who sits by the window facing my laptop many hours of the day. It also has SPF 50 plus and PA+++++. So it is a light fluid or milk-like texture that glides and blends into the skin very well. It could cause very minimal white cast on some people, but I like the slight brightening effect it does on my skin. I'm not gonna lie, this can be a little bit drying for a dry skin gal like me in winter, but it is a great option for summer as well as those who do have oilier skin type. It is really long lasting and waterproof, so great for those who live in humid climates or people who do tend to stay outdoors often. I also felt like it worked really good as a base under makeup, and honestly you cannot complain about the reapplication because the bottle is huge and you can be very generous with the product. And there you have it guys, that is the full routine. I hope you enjoyed this slightly different video. I like never do voiceovers or a full voiceover video, so sorry for the awkwardness, but if you like the content I would really appreciate it if you could like and subscribe, and also remember to check out STYLEVANA through the link in the description and use my code if you want some dollars off your shop. I hope you are all happy and healthy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!